let's talk Oxford jeans. I had a, get a gift voucher. What do you want for Christmas, Dad? Oh, it's a voucher because, and then you think, oh, what do I want? I won't say I didn't want them, but I sort of like, I suppose I could. I've had an old pair of black jeans which are heavy, and sort of half lined and not the best, but yeah, they were jeans. And so I thought, right, okay, I'll have a pair of jeans. So I had a look on the reviews, website, whatever you care to call it, and went through the whole to our sort of scenario. And really I looked with a view to pretty much of riding the older bikes. So I thought, well, yeah, don't need any sort of, you don't need £250 worth of jeans. I'm not proposing to ride them on this bike, although here I am with them on. And Oxford came up time and time again, pretty much about £100 I think in the UK. AA rated. I know that there's some contention when they first came out, they AAA rated them and then downgraded them for reasons I don't know, but anyway. And it struck me that they come with decent armour, the sort of Oxford, I don't know what it's called now, but it's level 2 armour, soft stuff, nothing of it, you wouldn't think it was very protective to feel it, but anyway. So I looked at sort of sizes, and I tend to be around a 36 long as a norm. I'd like to say I was 34 long, but I've put on a bit of weight, so when I got them and tried them on, I had to double check the labels and thought, have they got the right size here? Because they are quite simply sort of massive, quite high in the waist, and quite long in the leg. Obviously handy, because riding a bike you're greasing your leg, aren't you? And lots of room. You know when you buy jeans from the shops that you go to Marks and Spencer's, buy a pair of jeans, and they tend to be a bit too hugging for me sometimes, and sort of very tight fit. And these are not. These are fairly relaxed. So, having checked the label, they were definitely 36s. I thought, well, that's good. Tried them on, thought, oh, they feel a bit big, but obviously when you're on the bike, well, allow for the fact that your legs are permanently bent and what have you. So that was all good. I was pleased. Nice fit for me personally. So I'm sort of, I guess if you had to be really accurate, 33 inch inside leg would be the norm. So 32s are always a little bit too short. 34s are just on the long side, but probably about right for the fashion, if you like to call it that. My taste anyway. And I say 36 inch waist. Well, you need a belt, because they certainly are quite generous 36 in my opinion. And then we come to the armour. So I had a look at the armour. It's this really whiz bang stuff. It's just a little floppy bit of plastic really, and obviously the term armour is a bit deceptive, I think, because it's not about saving you if you fall on it. I think it's more about skating down the road. It's obviously got some absorbency, but it's only about 5-7mm thick, so it's not like it's going to cushion you or save your bones in an event of a big impact, but it's very impressive stuff. I haven't really tried to test it, but level 2 is level 2, isn't it? So you think, well, that's got to be good. so impressed was I with the armour, I sort of thought, I'll buy some armour for the jacket, which I've actually got in at the moment, sort of testing it if you like, and indeed other garments. So I am very impressed. It's if you price the armour up, I think they're about £15 or £20 a set, so it's got 2 sets of armour in it. So the jeans themselves are quite a, well, that's a very good price in my eyes. I'm no advocate of one brand or another, it's what works. Although I stay away from sort of badges generally. Oxford stuff generally tends to sort of come good for me. And in actual fact, if you put all the stuff I'm wearing, that's Oxford is it. So yeah, I'm a fan. It's a reasonable price, reasonable quality. You know, not best in the world. This jacket's a Montreal jacket. I mean, it was waterproof for all of about 2 years, I think. And then in all reality, you know, you get a few drenchings and suddenly it ain't going to be waterproof anymore. So, but for the money, you buy, well, I've got a wet jacket, you know, like an over jacket. Again, I think it's Oxford. So that's been very good. So I'm very impressed with the jeans. Yeah, get what you pay for. Don't get me wrong. They're not £200 jeans. They're what they are. But for me, as a sort of 6 foot tall, 36-inch waist, 33-inch leg, they fit fine, and that's the main thing for me.